Good morning, dear student. So I am back here again. So are you ready for to the learn computer? So in this class we will read about the computer hardware. Okay. So we will go deeper and learn some new things about the computer hardware. So first of all, I just recall and just revise the topic related with first chapter. I just check you read or not learn the question answer at your home. Okay. So what is some topic in the first chapter? I will take that. First, what is computer, student? So you know well what is computer. Computer is an electronic device that accepts input, process it and produce the output. Okay, student, clear what is computer and what's the full form of computer? Okay, student. So what's the full form of computer? So C for commonly, O for oriented, and M for machine, and P for particularly, U for used, and used for, T for trade and teaching, and E for education, and that R for research. Okay, student. Yes. So that's full form of computer. Okay. So next question. What are the main function of computer? Yes, student. What are the main function of computer? So a computer performs the four main function. Yes, student. Clear? Input. So this is a function. So input, process, and then output, and then storage. Okay, student. Yes. So this is a function of computer. Yes, student. And your next question, what is input? First, so student, input, the data and instruction we entered into the computer are called input. Okay, clear? Data and instruction we entered into the computer are called input. And that after, next question, what is meant by processing? Okay, student. So the different types, so the different steps followed by the computer to convert data into information, okay, are called processing. Okay, clear? And what is output? So output that we get after processing. Okay, result we get after processing is called output. Okay, and storage that means you save the document or information for future use in storage device. Okay, student. Yes. And next thing, what is data and information? Data and information. What is the difference between data and information? So data is a raw information. Okay, student. Yes, data is a raw information, just like here, love my India, and I. So here is a different word, okay, but just this is a information. Okay, so which type? So this is data raw information. But information is organized, meaningful and useful. So look, after data, I love my India. Okay, student. So this is the information and this is the data. Okay, so data is a raw information and information is a meaningful, organized and useful. Okay, student, I know that. So what's different between data and information? Yes, student, clear? Yes. So and just complete your first chapter topic. Just revise to all topic. Okay, and we will read the second chapter, and your second chapter is computer hardware. Computer hardware, student. Okay, so you know different hardware attached to the computer. So but first we should know that what is hardware. Okay, so let's have a look. What is hardware? Hardware, all the physical part of the computer which you can touch and see are called hardware. Okay, student, all the physical parts of the computer, all the physical parts of the computer which you can touch and see are called hardware. Look, main computer hardware parts. First, your this monitor. Okay, student, and then after keyboard, that's a keyboard. Okay, and monitor, and then keyboard, mouse. Student, clear? And then then your CPU, okay, and most yes, this is speaker, okay. Yes, students. Yes, so all the physical part of the computer which we can touch and see are the called hardware. Okay, student. Look here. Hardware parts, main hardware parts. Okay. So a computer has many different parts. Look, and some parts are located inside the CPU. Okay, yes, but this is a major part, but have some hardware. Some parts are located inside in CPU. That's system unit. Okay, student. Yes, have more hardware, more physical part inbuilt in that inside. Okay, yeah. So inside the CPU, like motherboard, hard disk. Okay, student. Yes, and RAM, ROM, etc. and many parts built inside. Inside means system unit. Yes. So will inside the CPU like motherboard, then a hard disk and disk drive, etc. Okay. So the external parts are connected to the CPU through wire, or all these parts like monitor, mouse, printer, etc. so can be touched and seen by user. Okay, so these parts are called hardware. Okay, but all parts divided into different device name. Okay, yes, so that means input device, output device, which one processing device, and which one storage device. Okay, so you know, student, in the first chapter, input, processing, output. So input, so you know that you entered any data or information into the computer by input device. Yes, so input, entered any data or information entered by input device. Okay, student. Yeah, so what is input device? So look like this one and this one. This is input device, this is a input device, this is a output device. Both, this is output device. Okay, and this is a processor. This is a processor. Okay, so input, the device which are used to enter or feed the data into the computer are called input device. Okay, student. So which device help to us for enter the data and information into the computer. Okay, so that's called input device. So the devices which are used, which devices which are used to enter or feed the data into the computer. Okay, so first your topic, input. device. Complete the hardware, student. What is hardware? So hardware, the all the physical parts of the computer which we can see or touch are called hardware. Clear? And next your topic, input device. So the device which are used to enter or feed the data into the computer are called input device. Okay, student. So some of the commonly used input devices are explained. Look, first, very important input device, keyboard. Okay, students. Keyboard is a very important input device. So, you are familiar with the keyboard device. Yes, student. So, a keyboard is an input device. Okay, because it helps us, the user, to input the data. Okay, student. Yes, we can enter data or information into the computer by these devices, and this device's name is keyboard. Okay, suppose you want to write your name in the computer. So here are many alphabet, many letter, many number on the keyboard. Okay, just type here V, here V, I here, suppose S here, H here, A here, L here. Okay, so suppose your name is Vishal. Okay, so here type first V. Okay, so that's your data goes for processor and processing by after output. So here V. Okay, then you press enter I. So you write here I. Then S. You press H. Then H. Then you press A and L. Okay, so your data or information show on monitor. Okay, so monitor is a output device and input device is keyboard. Okay, yes, so a keyboard is an input device because it helps the user to input the data. Clear? So it contains different types of key. Okay, so you can typing anything by pressing this key. So you can type alphabet, number, symbols, etc. Okay, student, alphabet. So that means A to Z. That numbers 0 to 9. Okay, and then symbol. That means asterisk symbol. Okay, and many dollar symbol. Okay, and then different type symbol on the keyboard. Okay, and then at the red symbol. Okay, I have many symbol on the keyboard. Okay, student. Yes, and your one more. Clear about the keyboard, student? Yes, keyboard is an input device because it helps the user to input the data. It contains different types of key. it contains different types of key. Okay, so we can type anything by pressing this key. Okay, yes, so we can type alphabet, numbers, symbol, etc. Okay student, clear? So these key desktop computer keyboard typically have 101, 101 and 105 key. So near about 101, 101 and 105 key mostly have. Okay student, clear? Keyboard have mostly 101 to 105 key. Okay, yes, and your next very important, mouse. Yes student, mouse is a very important device. So mouse is an input device, you know, so it is also called a pointing device, student. Clear? Yes, so mouse is a also called pointing device. So we can say in the other word, mouse is other name of pointing device is other name of mouse. Okay student, so it is used to draw and select the object on the computer screen. You know that's so mouse controlling that this shape. Okay, so this shape organized by the mouse, student. Okay, yes, so today I will stop that topic on this topic. So student, read about the computer hardware. Okay, what is computer hardware, and that input, about the input device. Okay, so not you have too much homework, you will just read about the computer hardware and input device, and two example of the input device you read today. First in keyboard and second mouse. So in the next class we will discuss about the next topic. Thank you so much student.